is not hers.
Is there any other child that this could be? I mean, this is a possibility.
Not that we know of.
Plenty of bad gut feelings, but the sheriff will not speculate.
I'm not into hunches. We have to deal with facts.
Well, a huge day in the search for 3-year-old Kaylee Anthony. A utility worker actually stumbled across a bag of bones close to the Anthony home. Good evening. I'm Mike Dunstan, in for Kayla.
And I'm Karina Sullivan. Testing still has to be done to see if they are the remains of little Kaylee. The bag of bones found in a remote area off Suburban Drive and Chickasaw Trail in Orange County. That is less than a half mile from the Anthony home.
Right now, we continue our live team coverage. Holly Bristow and Shannon Butler are live at the scene where the bones were found. Tracy Jason live on the phone from Orlando International Airport, where George and Cindy Anthony arrived back in Florida today from California. Right now, we're going to start with Holly Bristow. Holly, we understand you have new information about George and Cindy Anthony tonight, huh?
I do. I just got off the phone with Dominic Casey. He is the Anthony's private investigator. He has become very close with the family. He speaks with them multiple times a day. I said, Dominic, how are they doing at this point? And he said, Holly, I don't know what to tell you. And I said, are they mad? Are they sad? Are they anxious? What's going on? And he said, all of the above. He was at a loss of words. And I said, are there a lot of tears? And he said, yes. And I said, Dominic, do they believe that it's Kaylee out there? And he said, I think that that's what they're thinking right now. That's pretty much what's going through their heads. Obviously, a very emotional time. Now, I will tell you that we were called out here. I got a call from some neighbors saying, you might want to come out here. Police are out here. We have heard from a utility worker, a guy with the water company that was out in the woods. He was out there relieving himself. He was about 20 feet back there. He found a bag. He picked the bag up and some human remains spilled out of there. I'm told that it was a skull and a skeleton and that there were some duct tape around the mouth area of that skull. That man immediately called 911, telling him that he believed he found the bones of a small child, and that small child looked to be a little girl. Now, moments ago, I also just spoke with Tim Miller. He is the man that founded EquiSearch after his daughter Lisa went missing and was found dead. He is one person that may just know a little bit about how the Anthonys are feeling right now, and this is what he had to say about that feeling.
What are they going through?
You know, I remember every minute of the 17 months that my daughter was missing, and then I remember when a body was found, and I remember 2 days later when they called us in and Laura was positively identified. I think I really did take a sigh of relief. At least now I knew. And I hope that the Anthonys will go ahead and take that same sigh of relief. I know they put every effort out there to try to find a live Kaylee. Unfortunately, you know, that didn't happen. I don't think any of us believed it was going to happen, but
obviously a very hard time, a very emotional time. I did see both of the Anthonys this week. In fact, I had the last one-on-one interview with George before they did leave town. He looked at me and he said, Holly, can you believe it's been almost 6 months since my granddaughter has been missing? He told me, you can't imagine what I'm feeling like inside. You can't imagine what my family has gone through. And he said, I'm still hoping and praying that we have her home before Christmas, but I don't think this was the way that they were hoping that would happen. Reporting live on Hope Spring Drive down the street from the Anthony's house, Holly Bristow, Fox 35 News at 6.